There's a good chance you didn't put a lot of thought into your underwear when you got dressed today. You're probably worrying more about the clothes that go on top of those underwear, right? Turns out that might not be the best move. Your lady bits deserve some consideration, and grabbing the wrong pair can have some seriously unpleasant side effects. Here are the underwear mistakes you should avoid the next time you get dressed. Not wearing cotton. Let's face it, ladies, cotton underwear may not be the sexiest choice you can make, but it's the healthiest. Donica Moore, MD, told the Huffington Post, "Silk and synthetic fabrics are not breathable, which increases the risk of moisture being trapped and retained, which can create a yeast or bacterial infection." She added that if you must wear underwear made from synthetic fabrics, you should at least choose a pair with a cotton-lined crotch. Limit the silky panties to special occasions, especially those where they won't stay on very long. Wearing thongs. Thongs may be the perfect solution to panty lines when you're rocking your yoga pants, but they come with risks that are just, well, gross. Dr. Jill M. Rabin told the Huffington Post that thong may be depositing colonic bacteria into your vagina or urethra. If that's still not enough to make you ready to trash your thongs, irritation from the thin material can also lead to skin tags on the vulva and rectum. Rabin added that choosing cotton thongs, wearing them for short periods of time, and keeping yourself clean will probably keep you healthy. But is it worth it? Wearing underwear to bed. It might not be a bad idea to go commando under those comfy pajamas of yours. Trapped moisture can lead to increased bacteria and even yeast infections, and wearing underwear 24/7 can increase that risk. Michigan State University OBGYN Nancy Herda, MD, told Glamour, "Allowing that area to get some air helps to keep it dry and clean. If you can't bring yourself to ditch the underwear every night, try it out for at least a couple nights a week and see if you notice any improvements." Not wearing them during the day. Just because it's better to let your lady parts breathe while you sleep doesn't mean you should plan on going commando all day every day. Melissa Goist, MD, told Health that while it's okay every now and then, it's definitely not advisable to go without underwear in some situations. According to Goist, going sans panties while you wear clothing that causes friction, like jeans, can actually lead to chafing and sores, which can eventually become infected. No, thank you. Wearing the wrong cut for your body. Just because there's a style of underwear that you think looks the cutest doesn't mean that style will look the cutest on you. Lingerie expert Tomima Edmark told The Berry that there are 5 basic shapes for rear ends, and it's important that you choose the underwear style that best fits yours. If you don't, you could end up with undies that bunch or pull, and that doesn't look or feel good. Not changing underwear after a workout. Sitting around in your sweaty clothes and underwear after a workout may do more than make you smell a little ripe. According to Jen Gunter, MD, it can lead to a female version of jock itch. She told Glamour that while it probably won't give you an internal infection, it's not uncommon for women to develop intertrigo, an itchy, yeast-induced issue in the groin area that's usually accompanied by a rash. Since it's often brought on by moisture and friction, changing into a clean and dry pair of underwear post-workout can go a long way toward keeping this uncomfortable condition at bay. Laundering them all wrong. According to Donica Moore, MD, your underwear requires special detergent. She told the Huffington Post one issue she sees a lot of is contact dermatitis. She says, the #1 cause of that is your laundry detergent. The tissues that your panties come into contact with are a lot more sensitive than your elbows. Moore recommended choosing a hypoallergenic detergent, or at least choosing one that's not heavy on the perfumes. When it's time to dry them, remember, they call them delicates for a reason. Lingerie expert Jenny Altman explained to Women's Health that throwing them in the dryer can cause the elastic in your underwear to get saggy fast. Instead, try using a drying rack or a clothing line. Wearing shapewear too often. Those Spanx may give you gorgeous curves, but they could be doing more harm than good if you're wearing them too often. Carrie Peterson, MD, told Women's Health, if they're worn too tightly and too often, the compression has ramifications. Shapewear works by compressing your body, but according to Peterson, all that squeezing can actually cause a whole host of issues, like acid reflux and incontinence. If worn too often, they can even cause your organs to shift. Yikes! Peterson says if you don't have any underlying health issues, it's fine to wear shapewear from time to time, but overdoing it can cause major issues. Not buying new ones. We buy new sweaters and shoes at the slightest hint of changing seasons, but how many of us are guilty of wearing the same panties until they're literally falling apart? Not only do those old undies not look great, but Dr. Melissa Pilyang, a dermatologist at the Cleveland Clinic, told Health that they can actually cause problems. She explains, once the elastic is failed and they're not staying in place and causing extra rubbing and shifting around, it's time to throw them out and get some new ones. Figure out what works for you. When it comes down to it, it's important to choose an underwear that feels as good as it looks. While some of the information we've mentioned here might be a bummer to your underwear drawer, you'll find there are still plenty of choices out there that look great, feel great, and aren't bad for your health. Thanks for watching! Click the list icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.